over
out.
there.
Oh,
That
I
was a
got
great
thrown
guess.
out.
Wow, that was
Okay.
incredible. Mr. Reed, you know what? We
Good.
could introduce to the kids right now. We could possibly talk about bonus challenge number 1 because as you guys are starting to guess, our arts day today happens to be centered around the 3 little pigs.
Oink, oink.
Oink, oink. Mr. Reed, would you like to introduce the general concept for bonus challenge number 1?
Oink, you glad I didn't say oink? Yeah, I would love to. So in your material packets, so you guys have those blue bags, we have these baskets. You have some supplies and materials. So for our first challenge, we will be creating some puppets that we can use to tell the story. We're going to create a puppet show production video, and we're going to ask you guys to use the materials in your bag. Like I've got some paper templates here, paper plate, doilies, any craft materials that you might find in your bag to create the puppets to tell your story. So who are some of the characters that we would need for 3 Little Pigs? Oh, Miss Dan.
Ooh, I know. Pigs.
Pigs is one. With pigs for sure. So
Pigs.
do you think I could create, using these materials I have in my bag, some of the characters for telling the story, the 3 Little Pigs? Is there any other character that we would need to know? Mr. Phaedrus, I know you know this story pretty well. What would be one of the characters that we would need to make?
Ooh, we would definitely need to make the big bad wolf.
Good idea.
As well.
A personal favorite. So would you guys like to get started on ours right now? We have
Absolutely.
everything we need to make those.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go ahead.
that sounds so fun. Just so you guys know, we are going to be building our puppets right now, but you guys can always refer back to Seesaw and look at challenge video number 1 for more instruction. Have fun.
Let's see. So I have the pre-K and K puppets. Mr. Reed, what do you have?
My kit is, it's got these clothespins. So my kit is grade 3 and 4K.
Understand?
Oh, I am almost certain that I have the 1 and 2s because I have a piggy plate and I'm going to have a real cute puppet. I can't wait to do this. What color do you guys think my pig should be?
Let's see, purple.
Purple?
Blue with brown spots.
Ooh, what about striped? But not like a zebra, like a rainbow.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Ooh, I might do that. I'm going to do
Rainbow
a
pig.
rainbow. Rainbow pig.
Rainbow pig.
Let's see. I have these this drawing of a finger puppet, but I don't know if these characters would be the ones I want for my story. Do you think I could change them?
Sure.
A little bit. Let's see.
Right. Let's see.
Wow, this is really fun. I love a good arts day.
So do I. I've always said that.
I'm always encouraging students to come up with stories to go with their drawings. And this time we actually get to act out the story.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Guys, what color does a rainbow begin with?
Is it red?
I guess. Depends on what color your rainbow is.
Roy,
Rainbow.
yeah, Roy
It
G.
could
Biv.
be Roy G. Biv. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, I did think back. That was really hard.
That's how you can remember the colors of the rainbow. They spell Roy G. Red, orange, yellow,
Nice.
green, blue, indigo, and violet. Is
All
that
right.
right?
Red, orange, yellow. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to practice with these templates I got in my bag, and then I'm going to see if I can make my own. So I think that's the top part there.
I hope you guys have some really fun crayons or markers at home. Right now, I am using some art supplies that Mr. Reed brought over, but I'm sure you guys love coloring as much as I do, so feel free to use whatever you have. Right now, I'm starting with my rainbow.
And my little piggy's got pink ears. What color do you think his face should be?
Green.
Green face?
Yeah,
Well, maybe
green
he's feeling
face.
sick.
No, not sick. Just fun and green.
Green, okay.
Mean and green.
Mean?
But
I want my
leaning green.
Leaning green, okay.
What
like that.
seen in green?
Do you guys have any odd habit when you're concentrating on something?
Maybe sometimes I think with my mouth open. That's pretty weird.
Think with your mouth
Yes.
open?
Like this. Yeah,
Your eyes roll back.
yeah. Maybe.
Maybe you're asleep.
Don't make fun of the way I look when I think.
See, I stick my tongue out, so I guess we're kind of
really?
close there. Yeah, when I'm thinking about how I might make my puppet here.
I think I make a nice clicky sound and like
Is that odd? We all have a different
we all do.
focusing habit.
I like to listen to music when I think or I work. That's why we have our light, relaxing hip-hop music playing right now. So fun.
Ooh. So this pig's green face is looking pretty wild. I'm gonna say.
Maybe because today's weather is kind of rainy, we'll have a rainbow at the end of today. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Okay, so it looks like, yeah, this little guy can clip on and be one of my puppets here, and I can go and I might need
Ooh.
another piece of tape there on the back.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I like that you have a top mouth and a bottom mouth.
Let's see.
If you guys decide that you don't want to do alternatively colored piggies, feel free to go classic pink. We are always open-minded about the colors of our piggies.
Ooh,
We
so
love piggies of all colors.
I put a little piece of tape there on the back, and this guy's working really well now.
Oh! My nose was too hard.
Spoke too soon.
Oh boy.
More tape, Mr. Reed. More tape.
More tape, more tape.
More tape. This pig is looking wild. Let's see.
Do you want to see my rainbow so far?
I would love it. Yay!
I'm getting there. Maybe the yellow doesn't come across on the screen, but trust me, it's there.
It is there.
Okay, so practice is done. Let's see, I'm gonna come up with my own design here. And I do have some paper that I have that I can draw my own idea. Or if I don't have that handy, I can always flip over the back of the template to draw my own characters for the story here.
Nice one. Good idea. Mr. Reed, I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
We're only making one puppet, but we know that there are 4 characters in this puppet show. What can we do?
Well, for our pigs, since we have 3 pigs, can we use that one for the other pigs?
Yeah. And maybe if there's a scene with 2 pigs, you could use a doll or something from home. Is that a good idea?
Oh, yeah. If you guys have a stuffed animal or like a favorite toy from home that could be part of your puppet show.
I have a favorite toy. Can I bring it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. What do you think of this pig, Mr. Reed? He's very colorful.
Oh. Contrasting green and pink.
Yes.
I like your contrasting colors. Those will stand out well for the puppet show.
Yes, I'm sure.
It also matches our theater that we'll get to see a little bit later.
Oh, it does.
Puppet
It does.
theater.
It does. Do I have time to make another piggy? I think I do. Let's see.
So I'm thinking about, for my puppet, for my grade 3 or 4 puppet, how can I design the characters so that it will fit in the mouth and it'll have these moving parts here. So I'm planning my drawing, but I'm also thinking ahead how I can make this.
Guys, guess what?
What?
I brought my favorite toys. Do you want to see them?
Show and
Yes,
tell?
please.
Show and tell. Okay, this is a cute little one, but he's
Oh.
pink, right? So same. Pink little bunny, pink little piggy. It'll work out, right?
Yeah.
The 3 little pigs or the 3 little animals. Same.
Little pig, little pig.
We can. Yes, I love to use my imagination.
Okay. And then I kind of had something a little funky, a little fun.
Oh, I
A
love that guy.
lizard. It's a lizard puppet.
That guy.
Mr. Feegis, what are you doing right now?
I'm coloring my piggy, Mr. Lizard. What are you doing right now?
Talking to you, Mr. Feegis.
That's so scary. I think it would make a good wolf.
A wolf, you say? Oh my gosh, Mr. Reed, you just knew I also have a wolf doll.
Whoa!
So
That's like a happy wolf. He's dancing.
He's looking awfully cute right now, but when he tells the story, he's gonna be big and scary.
Big and scary. I think
So-
he can do it.
Oh,
If you don't have all the puppets, you can use some supplies from home for the other characters.
Wait.
You could look-
Wait. I just saw another joke, and it's not a pig joke.
Tell us.
What do you call a wolf that can never find his way around? Can never find where he's going. Gets lost easily. Goes to market, can't find his way home.
Oh no, what?
A werewolf.
Oh!
Oh.
Werewolf. Very
Okay.
nice.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna put
think
my
my-
friends down.
Pig design is coming along here. Can you guys see? And I'm just going to plan a line across where I can cut to attach to my clothespins here.
I better hurry up with my rainbow. My 30-minute time limit for this challenge is getting shorter.
Oh, guys, what do you, we have these. I found this in my kit here. It's got like a lacy pattern on the side. Could you guys think of any ideas what we could do with those for our puppets?
You could make a nice dress.
I might use mine for some edges.
Make a dress or clothes for a puppet?
That's a cute idea.
I think. What was your idea?
I'm gonna take the outside and I'm gonna put it like this, to where there's like a little edging, something cute.
Oh, that's
I don't
nice.
know. My puppet might be a girl piggy.
Right. I have 2 pigs. Now I just need to decide which one I'm going to use. Ooh, actually, I have an idea.
It also makes me think of another fairy tale, jumping fairy tales here, but Little Red Riding Hood when the wolf dresses up in the grandmother's clothes and
Oh,
waits.
yeah.
That's a good idea. I love that.
So many fairy tales about wolves.
That's right. And the wolf is always a bad guy.
I know, what is with that? One of my favorite Little Pig stories is the one that tells a story from how the wolf is feeling.
I'm not sure I've read that one. How does the wolf feel?
Hungry.
He feels, well, you just have to check it out. It's a good one if you want to search it. I think it's called 3 Little Pigs from the Wolf's Point of View.
Ah,
I like it.
I think he feels misunderstood in the story.
almost certainly.
Okay, got my little puppet ready here to attach.
And my wild one.
And I need some color, I think. You went with Rainbow Pig, is that right?
Yeah, I have Rainbow Pig, and Mr. Feeges has Pink and Green Pig.
I do. But I also have another kind of pig.
What is it, Mr. Feeges?
It's more classic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll show you once I cut it out.
Okay. Ooh, my rainbow's looking awfully awesome. Very colorful.
See, look, my other pig is classic pink, but with some red accents on the nose and the ears.
I love it. It makes it stand out really nicely. You've done a fine job.
Well, thank you.
Oh, Miss Drews likes the wolf's perspective too. Hi, Miss Drews. I wonder how our viewers are doing at home making their puppets. Can they send us messages? Can they tell us how their puppets are coming?
I hope so, because I want to know exactly how you guys are doing. Actually, Mr. Reed, that brings up a great point. At the end of this challenge, you're going to submit a photo or a video of your puppet to show us your progress so far. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be long, only maybe 10 seconds. Here is my puppet. Its name is Piggy. I hope you like it. The end. Something nice and cute to show us your progress. You can submit your video on Seesaw.
So we got another message. It said, that story I really like, the one from the wolf. It's called the True Story of the 3 Little Pigs. Thanks so much for that. Now I know what to check out next time I'm at the library. Ooh, I did a brown spotted pig here, and I'm gonna I need a few more characters here.
A few more characters.
Yeah, let's see. I've been talking about the wolf. I haven't made a wolf yet.
Oh, man. I'm going to use my wolf doll because my rainbow piggy is taking up a lot of time. So just so I make sure I have all the characters for my story, I'm going to use some of my favorite toys from home.
That's a great idea. Now see, look, I used both of my pigs, but I have one on one side and then the other on the other. So it's like 2 pigs in 1.
I love it. It's so nice.
Well, thank you. Let's see, doily. I'll use my doily.
Man, guys, we're starting to run out of time. We have just over 5 minutes. You think we can finish in time?
Oh, just when you said that, I was just about to say how I was enjoying this just calm music that, you know, makes me just be able to think about the puppets I'm making there.
And
Let's see. Oh,
Okay, puppet time.
got some piggy ears going on, guys. Oh man, oh man. I feel like I'm being rushed against the clock.
boy.
Wait, Mr. Oh, how do I do ears? Anybody have ideas about what to do with this ear? What can I do? Do I fold the ear?
Good question. Like, do you want it to stick up, like come off of the top of the puppet? Do you want it all to be on a plate?
Yeah.
Maybe they're for us.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do like this, like kind of little piggy ears. I think they should fold over.
I like that. My pig's got either a collar or a beard. You can.
I think beard.
A beard?
I think
All
it's
right.
like a Santa beard.
I like that. A beard? Okay. Yeah. Santa. Ho, ho, ho. Oink, oink, oink.
Ho, ho, ho.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're at 5 minutes. What are we going to do? We have very little time to get this done.
No, well, I need.
Picky.
Oh,
I don't feel well with anxiety.
let's
Oh,
me out.
oh God. Feet everywhere.
Don't do that at home. We don't waste materials. I was just so surprised that we just had a little bit of time left.
This tape is my best friend. Oh, this is better. I feel better. I can breathe.
Right, I've got my
Yes.
got my pick.
Let's see.
Now, if we didn't finish, I wonder if we could combine our puppets. If we could, the ones that we
together?
made together. Yeah,
Oh,
work
that's a
together.
good
That
idea.
would be awesome.
That's a good idea. I am really close though. Wait, does a pig have a mouth? No, pigs don't have mouths. I mean, they do. They've got to eat.
That would be crazy.
But I don't have one in my kit, so I'm not going to do it. I think it would be a fight. It'll be good.
This Vegas can actually make a puppet. Oh, I love this. Vegas has a double-sided pig that he made.
Wait! Only 2 more minutes! Hurry!
I think the big bad wolf is coming. Comes the wolf.
Read the piggy!
Oh! Are they gonna get together? Yeah. Oh no! We're trying to be friendly. Yeah, that's nothing. I like this a lot better than that wolf attacking my pigs.
The wolf isn't that bad.
He was playing. Right.
How close are we?
I'm pretty close, I think.
One more character. I just need the wolf.
The wolf? Are you? Mr. Reed is freehand drawing a wolf.
That's pretty
You want to
amazing.
make cool characters? You can do that too.
Let's see if this works as a puppet.
Look, where's Mr. Peaches? I like this piggy though. Hello, piggy. Hello. Nice to see you today, piggy.
Ah, nice visit from Pig. All right. I feel pretty good about that. I think we got some good.
You
some good
guys,
puppets.
I think we're at the end of challenge number 1. That was a lot of work.
Mhm.
What's coming next?
Oh, next up, we get to see our amazing pre-K and K talent show videos.
That's really cool. Where did they learn how to do their talent show?
Oh, so they got an assignment in Seesaw in the music class where they had to submit their talents and their
Cool.
actual talents. I'm sure they just practiced on their own at home and they know how to do it. That's some awesome stuff.
Wait,
Oh my gosh.
I just want to make sure. I didn't quite finish my puppet. Is it okay if I take this a little bit more time to put some finishing touches on my puppet?
Absolutely.
Feel free to finish your puppet while you watch the videos, and we hope you enjoy. Bye.
Hello, and this is Kid's birthday. I want to go with my dad and mom. Yay! Hello, everyone. I'm Elsa. Today, I'm gonna play When I'm Older from Frozen 2. Please enjoy. Another one. 拜拜。我最近一直有个梦，想成中山少年学武功，身上电影挺帅气的超人，更加正义，虽然走壁，是自己温柔可以清湖流水，天塌一切，温暖一片，挥挥衣袖对我说，赶紧练功去。练功必须进了太阳，晚上还要见着阳光，一日不见时空，心无声息的这一片雪里，我愿心中牢记。英雄台下是英雄，擂台上是分钟，现在寂寞谁会懂？豪情万卷于空中，谁会自由？传承一代红红。Hi, my talent is growing. Bye. And the we're getting out there and causing it on effort on a breeze. Peter Pumpkin is a kid for the wiser. And my leaf from the Saturday Quasar. That's what otherwise start to see. Yes, something never changed. Like a love in the hand and by. Something stay busy. Like a leg and I'm just fun and I'm also having now full. Something still always rule. Something never change. Like I'm holding it tight to you. Bye.
Hi, and welcome back to the next section of FP's Got Talent. Let's give a warm round of applause to all of our pre-K and kindergarten students for all of their hard work and talent that they put together just for you. I am excited to share a very special surprise with you. Did you know that all of your FP teachers have tons of talent to share? Did you know that they could do special tricks, could sing songs, could dance really fun choreography? I didn't know either. So before we get started, let me tell you what we're going to do. First, I'm going to share their video with you. And then afterward, Mr. Feges is going to interview each teacher so you can find out some more details about that particular teacher's talents. Get excited, because here we go. First up, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Tronsgaard and his infamous balancing acts. Bye.
You and some balancing. This one's easier than I thought. Does this count? And that is it, my friend.
Hello, I'm here with Mr. T, who we just saw balancing in an absolutely amazing fashion. Great
you,
job, sir. So, tell us a little bit about your talent. When did you first discover you could balance things like that?
Balancing. I don't know. Maybe I guess when I was kind of your age in elementary school. Just some friends of mine, we used to do that for fun. We were really cool.
Oh, well, no doubt. So your friends used to do it with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Family balance?
No, my family is very talented with many other things, but balance is not one of them. But no, speaking of arts, my father and my sister are both very, very artistic.
Oh, really? What do
Yes.
they do?
My father was a musician.
Okay.
He played in an orchestra band for 30 years.
Oh, amazing.
And my sister is a ballerina.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
she went to school for ballet.
Yeah, well, incredible. So that balancing is pretty impressive. Did it take a lot of practice to be able to do all that?
It did. Like anything else, it takes a lot of practice, but I luckily get to practice every year when I teach this to the students. But yeah, sometimes I practice on my own because yeah, it's fun. But yeah, a lot of practice to be able to do that stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, just a couple more questions. I guess your friends encouraged your talent. Like you all thought that it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever try it out for your family and they were like,
I did
wow.
not.
Oh, really?
So
they don't know.
They don't know. Yeah.
My goodness. This is an exclusive. An Arts Day exclusive, everyone. All right. And I guess you said you share your talent with the students here at CDS.
Yeah.
in
Every
class?
year in PE, balance it's a really important skill to have. And so yeah, we practice it a little bit in PE every year.
All right. Incredible. Well, thank you for coming, Mr. T.
Thank you for having me. Bye, guys.
Wow, that was so incredible. I could not believe that Mr. T could balance so many things in his hands. I was certain that he was going to put the chair on top of his head. Well, I guess he did. But it was quite clever, and I loved seeing all the magical things he could do with just his hands. Really cool. All right, let's get ready. Our next teacher is Miss San Kim, and she's going to be doing some art drawing just for you. Let's give her a big round of applause and welcome her to the stage.
All right, and we are live with Miss Kim coming to us from a remote location. Hi, Miss Kim.
Hi, Mr. Fidges, and hi, everyone.
Oh, I think my microphone might be muted on my computer.
Can you guys hear me?
I cannot hear Miss Kim right now.
Okay.
My mic is not muted here. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. All is well. All right.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Hi,
So, Miss
everyone. Oh, and hi, Mr. Fidges.
that was some pretty impressive drawing that you did.
Thank you.
When did you first discover that you could draw?
Actually, this was very recent.
Oh,
I
yeah?
like drawing. Yeah, I like drawing when I was young, but then I started working on this painting maybe about 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So did you draw before that, or this is just the first time?
This kind of art painting was the first time. I used to use colored pencils and something very simple.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to try this old Korean traditional art painting, so I just started it.
Oh, well, that's very cool. So do you have to work really hard to do it?
Yes. In order to finish one art painting, it takes about a month. Well, it's because I only practice once a week. That's why it takes 4 weeks, which is a month.
Yeah. Okay. Do you draw or paint for your family or friends?
Well, I usually do it for myself, and then I give it to my parents so they can have it in their living room.
They love that. That's very nice. All right. Do any of them, your family or friends, draw or paint?
Unfortunately, no, they do not like drawing or painting, but they like when I give them my paintings.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your talent with us, Miss Kim.
No problem, Mr. Phases. Before I go, can I share 3 more art paintings with the students?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so students, the first one, my first one was this one. Can you all see it?
Ooh. Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, and thank you. And then the second I worked on was this. It's in Chinese character. In Korean, it's bok, but I guess in English it's a luck.
Wow. That's very impressive.
And then thank you. Highlight that I will share is another type of flower. And here, there's a butterfly and then the flower.
Ooh.
And that is it, Mr. Physics.
Yeah, great job.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me.
Bye-bye.
I will let her share in her video exactly what style of dancing she's going to do for you today. Without further ado, Miss Rebecca Drews.
Hey guys, Miss Drews here. So when I was in 5th grade, I lived in Tennessee and there's this dance called clogging. So the shoes are similar to tap dancing shoes, if you know what those are, except it's double the metal. So it's like a lot of like, so I don't have clogging shoes, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of clogging Tennessee style. You ready?
Long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Where have you been to Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe?
All right, and here we are live in studio with Miss Drews, who just did some amazing, do you call that clogging?
Clogging, yes.
Clogging, some amazing clogging. Very, very nice.
Thank
brava,
you.
Brava. So is clogging big where you come from in the States?
I'm not sure how big it was in Tennessee. I know it was big for me.
Mhm.
So when I saw it, I'm like, I have to do that. And there was actually a special dance studio that I wasn't a part of, but they did it with more like country style costumes. Mine was like actually very similar to this, like red sequins, cowboy fringe, and a hat to match. Yeah, so
Oh, that's
that was
really
nice.
cool. So when did you start clogging?
I only did it in 5th grade, so I learned all that from one school year. And I got to learn some fun steps from it, yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
So did you put on dance recitals? Like you would clog, your family would come?
Actually, I would clog anywhere. So when
Okay.
we were in the grocery store, I would annoy my mom because I would just clog behind her, and she said that my feet would never stop moving. So I
Okay.
practiced anywhere at any time.
Did you hear that, children? Art can be everywhere. So it must take a lot of practice to be able to do that.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
of practice, lots of fun. But I think because I loved it so much, it didn't feel like practice. It just felt like I got to do something fun. And
Yeah.
in the end, I ended up practicing more.
Oh, cool. And I guess just one more thing. It's not just you who would clog, right? You have like a bunch of people there. doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, it's funny to see the video of me by myself because clogging was actually a whole group of people. Sometimes they clog in a whole like circle, like inwards and then
Ooh.
circle out and do some group things. So yeah, it's like a group dance.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your talent with us, Miss Drews, and for
Yes,
stopping by.
my pleasure. Thank you.
What incredibly talented teachers we have here at CDS. I am beyond amazed at Mrs. Drew's clogging skills. That's a fun word to say, clogging. So cool. If you've never seen clogging shoes, they have a heel and the front of the foot, and they both have metal plates. So they're very, very loud, and they might actually annoy your mother. So it's pretty cool. But Mrs. Drews is so talented to be able to perform that dance just for you. Well, here we are, close to 10 o'clock. We are very excited because we're ready now for challenge number 2. I wonder, have you finished your puppets yet? How are your puppets going? Maybe you finished one and you brought some toys from your home to be the other characters in the story. I can't wait to see it. Well, challenge number 2 is coming on at 10 o'clock. We can't wait for you guys to get started on the next step of your puppet show journey here at FP Arts Day. Okay, we'll see you at 10 o'clock.
Hi FP and welcome back to challenge number 2. For this challenge, you're going to work on your storytelling abilities using the story from the Three Little Pigs. We have included in your materials bag a script that you can read yourself, or you can act it out. Or you can act it out with us reading the story aloud just for you. The choice is yours. So I'm going to start by reading the first section of the Three Little Pigs, which is assigned to grades 1 and 2. The second section, read by Mr. Reed, is for grades pre-K and kindergarten. And the final section is the ending of the story, which will be read by Mr. Feges. And could be read by grades 3 and 4. The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who set out to seek their fortune. As they wandered through the woodland, they were spotted by the big bad wolf. My, those little pigs look tasty, thought the wolf. I think I'll eat them for my supper. The little pigs, who were brothers, found a nice open spot of land, and there they agreed to settle. The land was plentiful, and they used the surrounding resources to build their homes. The first little pig gathered together a large bundle of straw and used it to build his house. Soon the wolf knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in." The little pig replied, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." The wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house of straw down. The wolf huffed and puffed and blew down the house of straw. Before the wolf could eat him, the little pig jumped out from his ruined home and ran off to find his brothers.
The second little pig collected a large bundle of sticks and used them to build his home. Along came the big bad wolf, who said, little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew down the house of sticks. The little pig crawled from the pile of sticks, and before the wolf could catch him, he ran off to find his brothers.
The third little pig found a large deposit of clay on the land. He formed the clay into bricks and dried them in the sun. With these bricks, he built his house. When he looked up from his work, he saw his brothers running toward him. "There is a wolf after us!" exclaimed the first little pig. "He means to eat us!" cried the second. "Come inside, quickly!" answered the third little pig. When everyone was safely inside, he shut the door and locked it. Not long after, the big bad wolf arrived. Little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Well, the wolf huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow down the house of bricks. "I've had it!" exclaimed the big bad wolf. "They've beaten me for the last time." He walked to the side of the brick house and climbed onto the roof. "I'll sneak into the house through the chimney," he said with a laugh. But the 3 little pigs had spotted him through the window. They made a blazing fire in the hearth, put on a pot of water, which soon began to boil. Just as the wolf was coming down the chimney, they took off the cover, and in fell the wolf. The wolf howled with pain, jumped out of the pot, and ran out the door. "Enough!" he cried. "You win! You win!" He ran down the road and into the woods. He was never heard from again, and the 3 little pigs lived happily ever after. The end. Hello and welcome back. It's time for challenge number 2. Woohoo! Where we start to stage our play. Now that we have our puppets. All right.
I have to do vocal warm-ups to get ready for all my acting parts. Your turn.
Me. Is that pretty good?
I love that. I feel like it really warmed up this section
It did,
right
it did.
there. Mr. Reed?
When I was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog.
Nailed it.
Very nice. Red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Rubber baby buggy bump. What was that one? Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
That's it.
Mm,
Rubber
rubber
baby
baby
buggy. Rubber baby
Rubber
buggy
baby buggy
bumpers. If you guys look, you're gonna have a bonus challenge that's all about tongue twisters. It's really, really cool. You have a different one for pre-K 1, pre-KK and 1, and a different one for 2, 3, and 4. These are an excellent way to warm up your diction, your speaking skills, so that you're nice and clear on stage. This would be an excellent way to prepare for all of your storytelling abilities. Should we warm up some more?
I think so. I think we have some fun tongue twisters. Do you want to warm up with tongue twisters?
You know what? I want to warm up, Mr. Feges, but I really want to challenge you. Like a
Okay.
battle.
A battle.
A tongue twister battle.
Tongue twister battle. All right, well, it's on now.
All right, here we go. All right, so I'll do one, and then you do one,
Okay.
and we can progressively get faster, and then
Okay.
Mr. Reed can be the judge. And he can decide who is better. All right, here we go. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
Do I need to say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine. Oh!
Oh,
No!
yeah, victory! Okay, Mr.
Oh.
Feges, you get to start.
All right.
I don't know about you guys. I thought it was equal.
Yeah.
Tough gig, guys. Tough gig.
All right. I saw. Oh, I had one here on my page, and I have lost it. Okay. He threw 3 free throws.
He threw 3 free throws?
He threw 3 free throws.
He threw 3 free throws.
He threw 3 free throws.
He threw 3 free throws?
He threw 3 free throws.
He threw 3 free throws.
He-
Oh, no! You got me.
All right, let's wait
Is
for the
that
verdict.
F for Feges?
Mr. Feges.
All right. Here we are. This is a tough one because sometimes, especially when you're not a native English speaker, using the TH sound can be quite a challenge. So here we go. I thought of thinking you.
Oh boy. Let's see. 15. Okay. I thought of thinking of thanking you.
I thought of thinking you.
I thought of. Is that one already done?
Oh,
I get a
no.
do-over?
Oh, hold on. Oh, wait.
pig.
Was I supposed to? Oh, I got
Mr.
distracted.
Reed.
Oh,
Mr. Reed.
I was thinking ahead to the piggy portrait challenge. That's
Guys,
another thing.
Oh,
Please
boy.
comment on the stream if you think I won because obviously Mr. Feges messed up.
I think I won.
He messed
Just
up.
because. All right.
Okay, fine, Mr. Feges, pick a new one.
Okay. Can it be a really? No, it's not do a really long one yet. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
I saw a kitten eating Oh my god, how fast can you go?
What do you guys think?
Guys, we need a new judge. He's sitting on the fence.
Yeah, we have a tie. I've never seen a judge say "I don't know" before.
Maybe because you're such a fence sitter, we could get our little wolf to blow your fence down.
Somebody thinks that you won the last one.
Yeah!
Mm.
Team Stan.
Do we get
I've
a
been
comment
betrayed.
from the
I've been
audience?
betrayed. We did. Oh.
All right, let
All
me
right.
pick a new one. Let's see. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. 26.
Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses.
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 Whale.
Whale.
A whale.
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 Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses.
Applause for Mr. Feges.
Stan won. Yes, Miss Drews.
Applause for Miss Stan.
Miss
Applause
Drews.
for Miss
Yeah.
Stan.
Woo.
No, that's
Alright,
not fair
guys.
because I wasn't even looking at them. I was using my brain.
I would like to ask the audience for the next help, and to make sure that everybody clearly understands the instructions, I'm going to ask for my 2 assistants here, Mr. Pages and Mr. Reed, to also do this activity with us. To really feel good on stage and to feel nice and relaxed, you must open and relax and stretch your mouth muscles. So first, we're going to open our mouth as big as a lion. Ready? You have to do this at home too. We'll know. Ready? Ah. Hold it. Don't let go. Okay, now close your mouth like you just ate a lemon. It's so sour. Ew. Ew. Go. Okay, really big lion. Go. Hold it. Longer. Okay. Lemon. Lemon. Lion.
My lion is screaming.
Lemon. Lion. Lemon. Lion. Okay, now take your hands and rub right here where your jaw connects to the top of your face. In a circle. A little higher, please. Yeah, and you're going to use this part of your hand, this nice bone where your hand attached to your wrist. It's going to feel so good. Oh, yeah. So nice. All right. Now, how do your mouths feel now? Nice and ready to start practicing your storytelling? Good. I thought so. All right. So which one of us has the beginning of the story? Oh, wait, that's me. I forgot. All right. So I have the first and second grade section. Lucky for you guys, you only have to focus on your one part of the story. Not only are you going to practice your storytelling, but you're also only going to act that part out for the rest of your puppet show. Pretty easy, I know. All right. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who set out to seek their fortune. What do you guys think about my wolf voice? Can I practice it with you?
Absolutely.
My, those little pigs look tasty. Is that scary?
I was not scared, no.
My, those pigs look tasty.
Maybe if you take it a little
Lower?
Yeah, deeper.
Not so low.
My, those pigs look tasty.
But can you put a little like growl in it?
Roar.
Ooh,
Growl?
Yeah.
Oh, growl? How?
That's a help.
My, those pigs look tasty.
Ooh, what do you guys think? Was that pretty scary?
Am I scary? I aspire to being very scary.
All right, can we try? Oh, are you? Going
No,
on?
I'm good. I'm good with my wolf.
You're
I
good
feel
with your
good. How's your wolf?
How's my wolf? All right.
Little pig, let me in.
That sounds like a pig, not a wolf.
Oh, okay.
You sound
sorry.
so sweet and nice.
Should not sound sweet and nice. Okay.
No.
Little pig, let me in.
I mean, like, maybe I would consider letting you in. You don't sound too scary at all, so I gotta think about it some more.
Okay,
Can you go lower?
I certainly can.
Ooh,
Little pig, let me in.
that sounds really creepy. I would have to get my parents before I could open the door for you. It's too
Okay, how
scary.
about this one then?
Okay,
Little pig, let me in.
that sounds really scary. I don't think I would let you in whatsoever.
No.
Can you get even scarier?
Like more of that?
More like that rough sound.
More of that rough sound. All right. Little pig, let me in.
Yeah, negative. I'm definitely not gonna let you in.
Yeah, that would be pretty scary.
I like that sound though. I like how deep and low it was. It was very nice. I also like how you're speaking nice and slow and clear. It's
Yes,
very good.
very important.
Should we practice our pig voices?
Sure. All right. Can I go ahead and start with the class?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's. Not by the hair. Oh no, I started.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
That's so cute.
Very
But
cute.
you sound like you're 5. Do 5-year-olds have hair on their chinny chin chin?
Do 5-year-olds have hair? Probably not. No.
Probably not. Wait, but pigs probably would.
I don't know. Do pigs have hair?
Does that
Well,
mean
this one
that they
does.
have a beard? Oh
This
yeah, that
one
one
does.
has a beard. That's pretty cute though. I like how he was kind of like a higher pitched voice.
Yeah. Okay. What? Let's say. What do you recommend? What should I do?
Well, it depends on what type of pig you have. You could have like a really lazy pig. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Kind of slow, kind of lazy sounding.
Yeah. But I think that my pig would be scared because he's pretty
Oh,
scared
yeah.
of that wolf. So how about if I'm like, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin?
Oh, I love it. I could hear how scared you were. That was really good. How could we put that with our puppets? You want to try?
Sure.
Okay. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Oh, that's so nice. I love it. I wonder if you could like go left or right or up and down to add more movement.
Sure. All right. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
I have an idea. What if, because he's scared, right?
Yeah.
So what if he's shaking? He's trembling.
Oh, I love
Not by
trembling.
the hair of my
Shaking
chinny
is so
chin
good.
chin.
What if he's like running away like this?
Oh boy.
I think you have to be careful when you hold your puppet because if you turn like this when he's running, you can't see him because it's just
Right.
the side. So he kind of needs to be like a little bit turned.
Get
Yeah.
this pig turned this way.
Yeah. So when you guys are practicing at home, your storytelling, and you're practicing with your puppet to make sure they go together, try to think about how you're going to hold your puppet. And like if he turns a direction, how much of your puppet can you still see in the camera before you lose his body altogether?
Very important. Where is that wolf? Do you want to try doing the wolf and the
Oh,
pig?
yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll do the wolf.
You'll do the wolf. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Let's see. Let's see. We'll start with the section for the grade ones. Soon the wolf knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. And said,
Little pig, let me in!
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down!
what do you guys think? Do you guys think we're getting it? Think this is good? I hope so. Man, we have so much more practice to do. Let's see. Wait a second. Who's here? Who is this?
Gotta make some space.
Wow. Oh my God. You guys,
Oh!
it's the Phoenix.
Oh my goodness. This
Hello,
is a wild
Phoenix.
time.
How are you? So good.
Wow.
Wow, that's incredible. Phoenix, we could give you a puppet. Mr. Reed, do you have any tape that we could attach the puppet to the Phoenix's
Oh,
hands?
that's a great
Venus's
idea.
hand's a little bit tough for holding.
We can
Ooh.
tape it to them. We need it. Yeah, we need like
Some
tape
tape from
all
our
the way
kit.
around.
We
it.
have some in
Oh,
our kit, right?
I love it. Yeah, from our kit from the beginning of Challenge 1. Phoenix, are you excited to be in a puppet show?
Yeah.
So fun.
Wouldn't be.
Oh man,
I'll
I'm
bet.
so excited.
Yeah, I'll bet Miss Phoenix is loving Art Day. Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Okay, let me get another piece of tape. Hold it on.
Might have to go all the way around the
Ooh,
Phoenix's
yeah, because
wings.
Phoenix has quite big
wings.
wings.
Yeah.
Oh
big
yeah,
meaty paw.
Phoenix. Who knew that a phoenix could hold a little piggy? Wow, wow, wow.
Do you think, are you guys, you were practicing some acting.
Yeah.
Do you think we can maybe teach the Phoenix a couple things about acting
Oh, absolutely.
while he's here?
Yeah. So Phoenix, one thing we talked about is we talked about making your piggy scared. So Mr. Fegis, could you explain to the Phoenix how to make your piggy scared?
Ooh. So to make my piggy scared, I am going to make him tremble back and forth real fast. Might be a little bit hard. Oh, he's falling.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
Good job.
He is, wow, nice.
That's
All
so
right.
good.
Can your, and then can our piggy run away? Can you go, whee, this way. Oh, they're
Oh
running.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
so good.
Oh, they're running.
You guys,
Oh,
the
boy.
Phoenix is doing such a great
Oh,
job.
yes.
Can we see you guys' responses on the feed? You let us know. Oh, Miss Kim loves the Phoenix. It's a serious Phoenix
Everyone
love
loves the
going on.
Phoenix. Oh, boy.
So nice. That's so great that you came to see us, Phoenix. Wow, that's cool. Are you going to go back and practice all of your tongue twisters? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you have a very scary wolf voice.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right, let's give a warm round of applause to the Phoenix. Thank you, Phoenix.
I'm gonna help you with this.
That's a nice idea. You're so thoughtful. I'm going to get over here and work with my doll so I can figure out how to make the best puppet.
Oh boy.
A little wolf.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. It's caught in your hair.
Little wolf.
Oh boy. There we go. Magnificent. Thank you
Bye,
for dropping by,
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Have a great day. We love you.
Man, that was so cool. Mr. Feges, my day has been made by the Phoenix.
I love it when the Phoenix drops by. She always brings some fun, some life.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you know who the Phoenix is?
Oh?
Do you know who the Phoenix is?
No.
No.
It's just the Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Reed, do you know the Phoenix?
Well, I wasn't here the whole time, so I mean, there would stand to reason it could be me.
The Phoenix could be anyone.
The Phoenix really could be anyone. It's a mystery.
Ooh.
You want to know what
What do you
else is
think?
really cool and mysterious? Mr. Reed's magic skills. Did you guys know Mr. Reed has magic skills? All right, let's get ready for a magic show. Whew, I'm so excited for this. This is going to be great. I have been waiting all morning for a magic show.
I've been waiting my whole life for a magic show.
All
I've
right,
never seen one.
Mr. Reed, I'm going to cue you in.
Okay, just a moment. I need being a magician is a little like theater too, so I need to be in my proper costume.
Ooh,
This is really fun, Mr. Feges.
it is.
Do you know any magic?
I know a little bit of something.
I also know a little bit of something.
A little something, something.
I don't think I'm as good as Mr. Reed, though. He's
No.
very good.
I think Mr. Reed has practiced. I think that he spent a lifetime on stage.
I heard a rumor he went to magician school.
I heard he went to Hogwarts. Is that
That's
true?
so cool. Do you know Harry Potter?
We're acquaintances.
Oh, sounds like
Nice.
they got some beef. Sounds like he's mad at it.
Well, I would just like to say that I went to Ollivander's shop and I have a sweet magic wand. Here we go.
All right, ready?
So to perform this trick, all you need is a coin that we will make disappear. And a clear glass, one that you can see through, that you can see what's inside. Are you ready to be amazed? Maksuri, Maksuri, boom!
Oh,
Where'd it go? Mr. Fetus, do you see the
Whoa!
As you can see, the coin is gone.
coin? Oh my gosh,
Oh my
I told you guys he was magical.
Now, I know you're sad. Mr. Fetus is feeling very sad because I made his coin disappear.
Hey, you took it.
However, I've learned many magical skills, including reappearing of a coin. Are you ready
I'm ready.
to see the coin reappear before your
I'm
eyes?
ready.
Worry not, Mr. Fetus. Maksuri, Maksuri, boom! Ah, is there a
Whoa!
coin there?
It's right there.
Is there a coin before your
gosh.
eyes?
Indeed, there is.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Bravo. Bravo.
That was amazing.
That was
That was
incredible.
incredible.
I got a magic trick.
You do?
Yeah, can you press my wand though so it feels very magical? Thank you. All right, I have a deck of cards. Very simple poker cards. All right, cool. So first I'm going to start by shuffling because I want you to know that I did not plant any tricks, any cheating tricks in here before we started. I know, I'm good at shuffling. It's one of my many skills. Okay, so here we are. Mr. Fetus, pick a card, any card. Cool. All right. I'm not going to look at it. Is this your card?
Yes. is the card.
Is that his card? I did it! Oh my gosh!
Yay!
I'm so good. Hold on, I've got another one. I have a magical card disappearing act. Okay, here we go. Mr. Reed, pick a card. Any card. Please show your card to the audience.
Get it really close.
Are you done? Are you done?
Yep.
Can I have it? All right. You see the card, see the card, see the card, see the card. Now you don't see the card.
Magic!
Oh, guys, I got a bow. That was good. That was good.
Wow, that was
Wow.
amazing.
Ooh,
Wow,
man,
great.
I might one day go on the road. This
I
is a
think you
really cool
should.
act.
With just those two things.
Yeah,
They'll sell out theaters across the world.
I can't wait.
All
Do
right.
you have a magic trick?
Oh, these are real glass. It's hard to see.
Would you like to use?
These are actual glasses.
Would you like to?
Are there other ones?
You guys,
no, you know what? That's fine. I'm just
they
gonna wear
actually have
them.
lenses in them that make it very
They
blurry.
do.
For
It's
Mr.
very
Finches
hard to see
see.
what's happening. All right. I am going to do. I'm getting a headache too. That's fun. All right. So I have cups. I have 1 cup. I have 2 cups. 3 cups. All right. I'm going to put a ball underneath one of these cups. Ooh. It's hard because there's like a thing in the middle, but that's okay.
Where's the ball?
Where is the ball? Is it on this one? Is it under this one? Is it? Oh, is it under this one? Mr. Reed, will you take a guess? You think so, huh? Let's see. No! It's
Mr.
not. Whoa! Wasn't
Bad
that
guess, Mr.
magical?
Reed.
That was magical. Miss Dant,
Yeah,
let's go again.
I am focused. I am so
She's
focused. I
focused.
am not gonna lose the ball. I am not gonna lose it. I'm not okay. Oh my.
All right. Where's the ball?
Guys, there's a lot of choices. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Can you tell me? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You'll never guess. You'll never find it.
Mr. Reed, could you help me tell what the audience is saying?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What do we got?
Mr. Reed has better eyeballs than I do.
Elias telling us 3. Elliot thinks it's 3.
1, 2, 3.
Do you think we should
Wait.
go with what Elias says?
Which one is this?
Oh yeah. Is this 1, 2, 3?
Dohun says 7.
7. Guys.
Sean says 3. Dohun said 7. Dohun, what are you doing?
That's a lucky
You're a
number.
tricky one, Dogon.
You're tricksy.
Dohun says 3 now. He says 3.
All right, guys.
He's
Is
3.
it this one?
Emma
Ready?
says 3. 3 is a popular number.
Steady.
You
Yeah,
got it.
we won.
Yay.
Thanks, guys, for your help. We couldn't have done it without you.
All
Yeah.
right. Wow, we've had some magic. We've had the Phoenix.
Yeah,
We've had our training our voices.
That's
and
right.
Working with our acting
yeah, character
a
voices.
bit.
What time is it now, guys?
It is time to see our 1st and 2nd grade talent show video.
Yay! Without
right.
further ado, let's go ahead and jump right to 1st and 2nd grade.
いた君の形に花が咲いた頃の匂い花が咲いた君が好きな桃色が6月に華やかなステップ君の言葉が軽やかなステップリズムに乗れば鮮やかなステップ僕もつられて手を握った風鈴を窓につけたらすぐに夏が終わるって気がしたそうじゃなくたっておしゃれな気がすんだ君がそこで笑っている気がした季節外れの枯れ木に花をおかしな景色
I'm going to do piano. Hello everyone and welcome to Sean's Talent Show. My name is Sean and I would like to show you my interest and talent. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. I like drawing very much. As you can see over here, these are my drawings. And let me tell you something about my work. I think I have a talent for drawing. This is a dragon monster, which I have created. Roar! Oh my god, terrible, terrible. The second drawing is a cute super cat. He is small but powerful. Last but not the least is Sprout. He comes from the popular game that everybody plays, which is Brawl Stars. And did you know Sprout is a plant? That's why his name is Sprout. He's also Rosa's pet. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Take care and have a wonderful day. See you again. after I did it, I'm going to somersault and the cartwheel. So 2 of them. So yeah, so let's get started. So first, I'm gonna do somersault first because that's easy. But I don't know. I never tried it. My first time trying it. Yeah. Best. So, thank you. So, I did it. I don't know. So, now it's cartwheel. Woo. Cartwheel. Whoa. I couldn't go straight because I'm not good at that. So, bye. The jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion says tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion says tonight. Ooh, ooh, he bum bum away, he bum bum away. Ooh, ooh, he bum bum away. And let's hang on act with this panda. Hello. Hey, let's go and play outside. Okay. Bye. Hi, today I'm going to do the talent and I'm going to do acting. So, this is a dog. And this is a frog. And this is a gorilla. This is a cat. And this is a lion. Bye. Next is Mom, I finished Taekwondo.
Then do the homework.
Oh, Mom, please.
For what?
For not doing homework. Please, Mom.
You're a child. You should do homework.
Okay, Mom.
Why don't you dare hold your video game?
You mean, Mom? Okay, guys. First things first. These drills need some serious stirring up, so we're gonna have to go top shelf. And when you say top shelf, you don't mean that's right. We're gonna have to sing down the most important songs in the history of music. Yes, but which ones? All of them. When you say all of them, yeah, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. Really, really, really. Sing it out. Let the dogs out. Let the dogs out. It's such a preparation. Come on, it's such a sweet sensation. But I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna stop. Oh, I'm gonna stop. Hey, pretty girl, what you doing tonight? Gonna stop. Hey, nothing's going on. I'm gonna stop. Party rockers in the house tonight. Make us party, just have a good time. Party rockers in the house tonight. We just gotta see some party sing.
Wow, that was so incredible. Not only does pre-K and kindergarten have talent, but first and second grade also has talent. This is amazing. You guys have really impressed me today. Just so much dancing and acting and magic tricks and piano playing and instruments. It's been such a fun day so far, but we are not done yet. Wow, I bet you could guess what comes next. Any guesses? Any ideas? You're right. More teacher talent videos. Before we get started, I'd like to tell you that your teachers not only prepare great lessons for you, but they're super cool too. They have these awesome talents that they do, and they're going to share them with you. Without further ado, allow me to introduce to you Mr. Michael Reed and his fabulous daughter, Miss Jane Reed.
Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should know about the day and ignore the whispers which I wish would go away. Had my vision, I don't need something new. Afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Great, and here we are back in the studio, this time with Mr. Reed. Hello, Mr. Reed.
Hi.
Thank you for sharing your special talent with us.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. So how long have you been playing the guitar?
I started playing guitar when I was in 6th grade, so I guess 12 years old.
Oh, okay, very exciting. And I'll bet that you probably started practicing a lot when you were in 6th grade, right?
A ton, yes.
Yeah, it's so fun just to play around when you're starting to play the guitar, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's really cool that you got your daughter to sing with you.
You know, I couldn't stop her from singing with me. I try, believe me. No, she really likes to sing all kinds of songs, and especially songs from her favorite Disney movies.
Oh, very exciting. So do you two sing a lot together then?
Just about every day. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Bath time's a favorite.
So when you started playing guitar, were you ever like in a band with your friends? Did you play with your friends a lot?
I was actually in middle school. I had a band called the Silly Goats. You guys can look that up.
Ooh, the Silly Goats. I like that.
And I had one in high school. We had a couple different names. The longest by far was Heidi Leatherman's Third Eye. And we trimmed that down a little bit as we kept practicing and playing together.
Oh, that's very exciting. Did you ever play concerts for anyone, playing shows?
Yes.
Cool. Did you play for family or?
Yes, for family. I remember the first time I played, I had this stool and the microphone was on top of the stool and I had my arm in a cast. Yes.
Wow, exciting. Now, this year's fourth graders might remember that you went to the camping last year. You went camping with them and you brought your guitar then.
Oh,
is that true?
Yes.
Ah, so that was fun. So you share your talent with the FB community. Yeah, with the guitar.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun on camping. We played Sounds of Silence, which is Simon and Garfunkel, but it's in one of the new Troll movies, so it was really cool. Everyone knew how to sing it.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mr. Reed, for sharing your talent with us.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Peaches.
Bye-bye.
That was so cool. Were you also secretly singing along with Mr. Reed and his daughter? I was, but don't tell anybody. I was just practicing, so maybe one day I could sing with Mr. Reed too. Wow, this is so cool. I bet you guys can't wait to see who's up next on the teacher list of talents. Well, before I introduce you, I'm going to let you guess. She is part Russian and from Canada and had a baby. You got it! It's Miss Versova. Let's go ahead and welcome Miss Versova to the stage.
Hi all, Ms. Versova has a weird talent to share with you. This is something that I can do and maybe some of you might be able to do too. I can wiggle my nose like a bunny. And that's that. Okay, bye.
Wow, Miss Versova, that was amazing. Thank you for sharing your talent with us.
No problem, my pleasure.
So when did you first discover that you could do that with your nose?
Well, actually, it was in improv class in drama, and we had to improvise being different animals, and some people were alligators, some people were gorillas, and I had to be a bunny, and I tried wiggling my nose, and it worked.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So can anyone else in your family do it?
Actually, I showed it to my mom, and my mom can do it too.
Okay, so you two were like little bunnies together then. You were just doing it. All right,
Yeah.
Can we be little bunnies right now? Let's
Sure.
try it together. Ready? Well,
Not everyone can do this.
Oh, really?
So you gotta really like warm up your nose.
Oh, really? Okay, how do you warm up your nose?
You gotta really think about these nose muscles right here.
Okay.
In order to do it. So
Okay.
it's not in the lip though, because a lot of people give me a lot of
Ooh.
lip, and it's not the lip.
Okay.
It's really these nose muscles right here.
Okay.
So you gotta kind of like think about them, and then just think about moving them up and down in
Okay.
order to get your nose to move like that.
Can you do a live demonstration? Right
Okay,
now
I can
into the
try.
camera?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can try my best. Okay, so can you guys see me? Okay, remember it's not in the lips. You're not doing that. Okay. All right, you try.
Okay, let's see. Am I doing it?
Oh, you are. You share my talent. That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. High five for talent
Awesome,
sharing.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So would you do that for your friends or for people at school?
Actually, I've done it to most of the students in my classes, so some of them know that I have this talent. Yeah.
What do they say when you do that?
They always try, and I get a lot of lip movements.
A lot of
and
this, a lot of
yeah, a lot of the lip movements. Yeah, you just got to train these muscles right here, guys. These ones. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about that control, building those muscles.
Yeah.
Being strong.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in, Ms. Versova.
No problem.
and
My
sharing your
pleasure.
talent.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh, excuse me. I was over here practicing. You guys tell me if I've got it. Did I get it? Do I look like a bunny? Oh, I think I should probably stick with drama. Maybe not do a bunny phase. I'm not the cutest. I'm going to leave it to Mr. Versova and Mr. Feges because they nailed it. All right. We have one more teacher talent video just for you before we begin challenge number 3. I want to give a big shout out to this person because they are also a fellow magician. And I know you guys were awed before by my excellent magician skills, by my disappearing card tricks, and guessing what card Mr. Feges had. Clearly, these are tricks you can also try at home, but be careful. They're tricky. So let's get on with the show. I would like to welcome Miss Aisha Muhammad to the stage.
Hi, FP. I want to let you in on a little secret. In my free time, I practice magic. Now, I wanted to show you a trick I've been practicing. Let's see if I can get it right. All I'm going to be using are 2 empty cups and a plum. So let's get my setup going. I want to have my cup here and my plum here. And I'm ready to go. Remember, this one is empty. So I'm going to see if I can switch the plum from being under this cup to being under this cup. Let's see if I can do it. Abracadabra! Okay, let's see, moment of truth. Oh my God, I did it. All right, let's see if I can switch it back. Ready? Abracadabra! I can do it. All right, let's see if I can do it one more time. Okay. Abracadabra! Oh no, I think I messed up. Okay, let's see if we can fix it. Ready? Abracadabra! I fixed it! Yay! Now, my friends, I want you to see if you can figure out what my trick was. You might watch it back and see, did I do anything different each time? And can you try to replicate it at home? All right, good luck. Bye.
Wow, that was really cool. I know that I'm going to go home and practice the magic tricks that Miss Muhammad just showed us. But first, let's ask her some questions so that we find out more about her excellent magician skills. Here we go.
All right, and here we are with our third talented teacher for this block. Welcome, Miss Muhammad.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, no problem. Thank you for sharing your magnificent fruit magic with us.
Yeah.
So, are you a magical person? Have you been practicing
I
magic
like to
for a
think
while?
I'm a magical person.
Oh, well, yeah.
I
Naturally.
haven't been practicing for very long, so it's a new skill.
Okay.
But it's something that you can easily pick up. You just have to practice.
Right, and it seems like you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
That was pretty amazing. Will you tell us the secret of your trick? No pressure, you don't have to.
I did just reveal the secret to Mr. Feges.
Or is it more fun to keep it a mystery?
I think it's fun to keep it a mystery. Yeah.
Remember, kids, a good magician never tells their secrets. I'm sorry for pressuring you.
No.
All right. So, does anyone in your family do magic?
No, no one in my family does magic.
Oh, so you're a lone wolf. You're the only
Yeah.
one. Wow, that's pretty special. Pretty cool. Have you ever done magic for your family before?
No, I haven't actually.
Okay, so
I
this
just decided to pick it up and share it with FB.
Wow, that's amazing. It's great that you can take any talent and you can start at any point.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
Bye. See you next time.
Incredible. I love learning about all the teachers' different skills. It's really, really cool. Well, today we've seen tons of teachers from FP. We know that they're all super talented and they've got really cool tricks to show you. But I have a special surprise for you. The high school has also done a talent show this year virtually, and the teacher winners for that group was Mr. Tully and Miss McGuire. They are going to sing you a lovely duet in Korean. Here we go.
꽃이 내린 마술장에 나대로 놔주다 꼭 내 손을 잡는 너 때문에 난 놀랐어 아주 오래전부터 숨겨둔 내 맘이 들킨 것 같은 바람에 실린 우리에게 번진 This is love 내 마음이 내려와 사뿐히 내려와 네 어깨 위에도 벌써 내린 그 이름 봄인가봐 우리 잡은 손틈 사이 얇아진 외투 사이 어느새 스며들어 우릴 변화시킨 봄이 왔나봐
처음엔 그래서 변한 친구 혹 동생 같았어 치마를 입고 꾸민 모습에도 놀라지 않았어
뭐가 우리 지금 이렇게 바꿔놓은 걸까 Maybe it's crazy Can I call you my baby
yeah, yeah. 내 맘이 내려와 사뿐히 내려와 네 어깨 위에도 벌써 내린 그 이름 봄인가봐 우리 잡은 손틈 사이 얇아진 외투 사이 어느새 스며들어 우릴 변화시켜 우리 서로의 기대
잠든 벤치
투명한 하늘에 묻은
Sweet cherry blossom
늘 이러면 좋겠다 yeah.
우리 받는
그 이름 yeah. 널 사랑해 너를 사랑해 사랑해 너야 넌 봄이 되줘 항상 나는 꽃이 될게 서로를 녹여주고 열리게 해주면 좋겠다 안 보이던 맘과 맘 마주한 시선 사이 여운에 숨어있던 꽃이 피었나봐 봄이 왔나봐
Okay, it wasn't that amazing. Thank you to Mr. Tully and Miss McGuire for sending in that awesome video. Now it is time for our very special challenge number 3, putting together your final performance, including adding some super duper awesome musical elements.
That's right. So in this talent section of our day, you're going to be focusing on your drama and music abilities while you put your puppet show together.
and it's going to be so much fun. So we're going to be here working and giving you some ideas, and we would love to see what you do as well. So make sure you submit those videos to Seesaw at the end of your whole thing.
Here we go. Challenge number 3.
Hi guys, welcome back for challenge number 3 of this FP Arts Day. For this challenge, you're going to be putting together the performance part of your story. For this, you're actually going to be performing the puppet show. You have 4 choices when thinking about your show. Number 1, you can pantomime the whole story. You can have the reading that you heard during section number 2, and you can act it out all while listening to it. So there will be no words, only action. Or you can use the dialogue that we gave you in your bag, and you can read it out loud while acting it out. Or you can use our voices and you can act it out.
It would also be a really cool idea to add music to your story, and if you can do that, that would be awesome. There's one part that's super rhythmic when the wolf goes, little pig, let me in. You could rap it, little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Using different voices. You could sing it, little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. A combination of them. And when the wolf goes, but I'll huff. You can use instruments too. Then I'll huff. Then I'll puff. And I'll blow your house in. The choice is yours. Be creative and use whatever you have.
So those are your choices for challenge number 3. You can pantomime using no words. You can add the dialogue using our voices or your own. You can sing part of the dialogue, or you can create your own music as part of your storytelling experience. When you're finished, you're going to submit only challenge number 3 for your Seesaw video. We're going to piece all the different videos together to create one really great FP puppet show just for you.
All right, so we have some awesome ideas to put our whole performance together, and we're going to show you how we can do it right now. Let's see, I wonder what we should start with first.
Well, first I want to start by encouraging you guys at home to think about where will you have your puppet show. So probably not everybody has a puppet theater built like we just showed, but here is what I would recommend if you're trying to think about your staging. I would say find a nice table at home, find a nice wall. Think about not being in front of a window, because windows might create really bad lighting and make you into a shadow. So have a nice wall, have a nice table, and then you can use the table as your surface where you can act out your different puppets, just like this. That's what we recommend. Also, you should consider what props will you use. What props would we need in the story of the 3 little pigs, guys?
Well, let's see. Of course, we need our puppets. We need those.
That's right.
What else could we use?
Where did the 3 little...
Oh,
do you know?
There was something about their houses, about how they were made out of different...
Stuff.
Yeah, materials. That's right.
Materials. That's right. So what are the 3 little pigs' houses made out of?
One was made of straw.
Yes.
One was made of sticks.
Yes. Last one, you've got this?
Bricks.
Got it.
Straw, sticks, bricks.
So what could we use to show these things?
Ooh, what do we have?
Well, if I was at home, I would say straw. Maybe you could do like some socks or something light. I just happen to have what we like to call pipe cleaners here. So pipe cleaners are these really soft, fuzzy little bendy things that we can sometimes use for art classes. So they're really funky and light, so you could like build something like that. What's another thing we could use?
Can I draw the house?
Yes.
Absolutely. What about if you have not used your paper plate yet? What if you could use your paper plate?
Could I cut doors or windows for my house?
Yeah,
with
I
paper
love
plate?
that idea.
That's amazing.
That would be pretty easy for the wolf to blow over.
It would be, but that wolf does blow things over
That's true.
easily.
So I could be as creative as I want to, right? When
That's
I make
right.
the different scenes for
Yeah.
my house.
So what is something that we could use for bricks?
For bricks, something super, super strong. Let's see, what do we have?
We could use
there.
something square.
Something square, yeah. Ooh, I think, what if I had some Legos?
I
That'd be amazing.
love it. I wish I had Legos. But I bet you guys do at home, or your brother or sister does, and you can borrow them if you ask nicely. All right, so we've talked about our setting, we've talked about our lighting, we've talked about our props. What else do we need to do to prepare?
We need to think about how to spice it up. We're going to use our acting
Yes, that's a good idea.
in there.
I have 2 ideas for that.
Okay, what are your ideas?
So just like in your challenge video, you can pantomime, which is where you act it out without speaking. Great, so that's one style, where the pantomime is where you're miming, remember? So you're stuck in a box, no words. The other type is where you could actually read the story aloud. For this style, you have 2 choices. You can either read your section of the story yourself using the script that we put in your materials bag, or you can use our voices that we showed you in challenge number 2.
Can we show how that might look?
Sure.
Okay, so this is for the pre-K and K section because it's the shortest
Okay.
one right now. And I will be the pig,
Okay.
and I will have a stick house right here. Is that okay?
Yeah,
All right. So, will you be the wolf?
I can be the wolf.
Great. The second little pig collected. Actually, you be the pig, and I'll be the wolf.
Okay, deal. Okay.
This makes more sense. Right. The second little pig collected a large bundle of sticks and used them to build his home. Along came the big, bad wolf, who said, little pig, let me in."
Ah, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew down the house of sticks. The little pig crawled from the pile of sticks, and before the wolf could catch him, he ran off to find his brothers.
So that's just one example of how you could show it by using the actual storytelling scripts that we provided in your packet. Mr. Feges, are there other ideas that we could use? Maybe something musical.
I'm glad you asked. So far, we've done lots with drama and lots with art, but not so much with music. So this is your chance to let your musical abilities shine.
I can't wait. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay, so I have some instruments
Okay.
that I can use, but
Great.
what if you don't have any instruments? What do you think I could do then?
Can I use my hands?
Absolutely. Can you show me how you might use your hands?
Go like clap.
Awesome.
Make
Clapping is amazing. What about a table? Could you use a table?
I could be a drum.
Great. Amazing. What about your knees? Any part of your body you can use. The wall. If you had a pencil or a stick.
I love it.
Anything you have, you can use. So, let's see if we can come up with a song. Little pig, let me in.
By the hair of my chinny chin chin.
And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in.
I love that.
Ooh, so
That's
you could
so
make
good.
up a song. But what if you say, a song might be a little bit hard for me. Could you rap?
I I
if you
think
could.
Mr. Fetus can rap.
I think we can. All right, here we go. Actually, let's see. Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I
So-
like your musical stylings.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So there are a ton of different ideas. Or, one final thing, you can just use sound effects using instruments, anything like that. So, let's see. What if I just wanted to sing? Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow. So sound effects are good too. All of those are some musical ideas you can use to put together your puppet show.
I love that. Mr. Fetus, what do you think about like if I just wanted to sing the entire script?
Ooh, like a big musical?
Yeah, can I show you?
Yes, I would love it.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who set out to seek their fortune. Your turn, Mr. Reed.
As they wandered through the woodland, they were spotted by the big bad wolf.
My, those little pigs look tasty, thought the wolf. I think I'll eat them for my supper.
The little pigs, who were brothers, found a nice open spot of land, and they were agreed to settle. The land was plentiful, and they used the surrounding resources to build their homes.
The first little pig gathered together a large bundle of straw and used it to build his house. Soon the wolf knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in.
The little pig replied, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in.
The wolf puffed and he blew down a house of straw. Before the wolf could eat him, the little pig jumped out of his ruined home and ran off to find his brothers.
Now, are we going on to the rest of the story?
You
All
get the idea.
So that was the first part of our story. And that actually, did you know? Teaching moment right there. That was actually an opera, what we just did.
You're right. Mr.
Now-
Fetus, could we share what the difference between a musical and an opera is?
Exactly. An opera is just a play where you sing the entire time.
That's right. And a musical combines the musical element of singing the lyrics with the dialogue of actually acting out the story. So a musical is a hybrid between drama and music. And an opera sings everything.
Mhm. So we have a ton of awesome ideas for you guys.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's see. We have a ton of instruments right here.
That's
Reed,
right.
Did you bring your guitar?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. I tell you what.
Are you guys going to play?
I hope so. Is that okay?
That's so fun. I love it.
There you go. All right. Let's see. What should we play?
Wait. I know a pig song.
You know a pig song? What is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to accompany on the bongos.
Can it be a song that has to do with pigs?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
It's a little fast. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? It's good.
I'm a huge fan.
It's,
I like it
it's
a
really
lot.
good so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's keep going. I got big home and pins, don't feed him all. All I need is pretty little girl, feed him when I'm gone. I got big home and pins, don't feed him all. All I need is pretty little girl, feed him when I'm gone. Understand? Can you any words that could go to our song?
Yeah. Okay, can you start playing the melody again? I'm a pig, I live in a house. My house built of straw. I just need a few more things to build my house that's strong.
Oh, I got a pig, home and fish, gonna feed him all. All I need is pretty little girl, feed him when I'm gone.
My brother, he has a house made of sticks. Who would have known that big bad wolf could come and peek in there?
Oh yeah, I got a pig, home and fish, gonna feed him all. All I need is pretty little girl, feed him when I'm gone.
My third brother, he is the smartest. He built his house of bricks. He won't be beat by the wolf, he will be the trick. Oh!
I got a big home and pen, gonna feed him all. All I need is pretty little girl, feed him when I'm gone. Guys, should we tell them how long we practiced that before?
Yeah. How long did we practice? Not at all. 0.
That was improvised.
That's right, which is another style of drama and music where you just make something up on the spot. But guys, I want to make a very big point real quick. As entertaining as Mr. Fegis and Mr. Reed and I are, please don't let us be a distraction. At this moment in time, you should be preparing your third challenge, which is your final puppet show section. You need to make sure that you're filming it. Only videos will be accepted for this challenge on Seesaw, and you should be telling your section of the story. Please make sure you're focused on that because you only have about 13 more minutes. It's very important you finish challenge number 3 and submit your videos so that we can put together one really epic FP puppet show just for you. Well,
You said 13 minutes. I wonder, should we play the fast music yet, or is it not time yet for fast music?
what do you think, Mr. Fegis?
I think we should hold off on the fast music. I
Okay,
don't think we can do that stressed.
it's a little crazy.
But I do wonder if we could maybe put on like an actual puppet show using the puppet.
Yeah, we could do
Is that
some
okay?
practice. I love a good rehearsal.
Yeah.
So for you guys, your rehearsal period is okay, but you need to actually be performing and recording. So again, if we're a distraction, please mute us so you can focus on your own puppet show. All right, here we go.
All right.
Guys, and Mr. Reed and I built you a really cool puppet show theater. There, nice one. Cool. Nice. That's really cute. Well, guys, I would like to continue with my toys that I brought from home today. So I'm going to use my big bad pool. Can you hand it to me, Mr. Fegis?
Sure.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, I have my little wolf.
This chair. Let's see if Mr.
Okay, will you also take my chair, Mr. Fegis?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay.
Should we do rock, paper, scissors for who gets to be the wolf?
I thought I could because I'm the only girl.
Oh,
Okay.
Stan was going
This
to
is
try
only
to
fair.
steal the part of the wolf. Okay.
Is it 1, 2, 3, shoot?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh. What do the Koreans say? Kai, bye, bo?
Well, let's do that.
Yeah. Kai, bye, bo. I win! I'm the wolf. Roar! Oh!
All right. Do we need our sticks?
Oh, yeah. I think sticks. Oh,
So,
I'll
Mr.
be
Fegis,
right
that means
back.
you and I are pigs.
I'm going to try to get
We're
something.
pigs.
for the
All right.
bricks.
One pig joke, really quick. I know we're not supposed to be a distraction, but what did the pig use when he wanted to write a letter to his friend and he didn't want anybody else to read the letter?
A pig pen.
That's a good guess. No.
No. Invisible ink.
Invisible oink.
Oh, I was so close. This close. Oh boy. All right, so we have our sticks. We're gonna get our straw. Our house of straw.
That's straw. This is sticks.
Oh, this is straw.
It
Oh, that's
can be.
sticks. Okay,
I'm going to get some bricks.
get that brick.
We're setting the scene.
We're preparing all of our materials. Very important.
I wonder, are we gonna have a musical component to ours?
Absolutely, we are.
I have this. I know we did a lot of guitar playing already, but since we're doing Three Little Pigs, I have this more like a country style guitar. Maybe I could use that. Okay, music. Let's see.
Okay, I found 3 little boxes we're going to use as our brick house. Okay, I'm going to set this off to the side. And we're just going to build something really fun and crazy with our sticks. And we have our straw. Okay, here we go. That's my puppet, Mr. Reed. Thank you for handing it to me. He tried to steal my wool. Okay.
I like
Here
it.
we
Good.
go.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, you got to get low to where you're not seen in the puppet show.
Wait, guys, do
Here
you
I
want to
go.
do you want to do pantomime, or do you want to read our parts? Remember, we don't have to do speaking if we don't want to. Do we want to act it out, or do you guys want to read our
Ooh.
parts?
Could. I kind of want to practice some of the reading part.
Yeah.
All right.
And we do our music.
I will help. I'll help with reading. Mr. Reed can play music.
Yeah, and I can sing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right, here we go. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who set out to build their fortune. As they wandered through the woodland, they were spotted by the big bad wolf. Roar! My, those little pigs look tasty, thought the wolf. I think I'll eat them for my supper. The little pigs were brothers, found a nice open spot of land, where they agreed to settle. The land was plentiful and they used the surrounding resources to build their homes. The first little pig gathered together a large bundle of straw. Where's our straw? Where'd it go? Oh, here we are. Aha! And he used it to build his house. Soon, the wolf knocked on the door, knock, 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 and said, "Little pig, let me in." The little pig replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." Then I'll puff, and I'll blow your fin. The wolf puffed, and he puffed, and he blew down the house of straw. Before the wolf could eat him, the little pig jumped out and ruined his home. Roar! And ran off to fight his brothers. Section number 2 is for pre-K and kindergarten. The little pig collected a large bundle of sticks. And he used them to build his home. Along came the big bad wolf who said, "Little pig, let me in." Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll puff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew down the house of sticks. The little pig crawled from the pile of sticks before the wolf could catch him, and he ran off to find his brothers. Okay, you guys, that was 2 out of 3 sections. We hope that it was a really good example for you, but here we are at the 5-minute mark. So let's get our 5-minute music playing.
Ooh. Dramatic work, Mr. Reed. Dramatic work.
Oh, yeah.
Loved it.
No! Man, that was really fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed creating your puppet show of the Three Little Pigs. Well, here we are in the back half of our last hour together, and you could guess whose talent show videos are up next. That's right, grades 3 and 4. Without further ado, let's welcome grades 3 and 4 to the stage.
Welcome to Owen's Magic Show. Okay, welcome to my magic show. First, there's a tin bag. And next, when I pull it down, then there is something will came out. Okay, I'll pull it down. Huh? Wait, there's something? Ah, I forgot my wand. And abracadabra baboo. And a ball came out. Magic.
I'm Kevin McAllister, and I'm home alone. Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. Amen. Because the men said they were going to come at 9 o'clock, I should eat quickly and get ready. It's 9 o'clock! Hi guys, I'm going to be showing you one of my talents. Wait, can you pause it? No, don't pause it. Wait. Bye!